Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our special 12 News pregame Super Bowl coverage. Mark and Cam live here from State Farm Stadium as the clock ticks down to the big game, probably about 4:20, 4:30 for the kickoff between the Eagles and Kansas City. And Cam, who do you like? I mean, you've had all week to look at both of these teams.
First of all, Mark, how did we get to Sunday so quickly? This week is like flown by. It just feels like really just the fact that we know today's the Super Bowl means it's Sunday, but every other day of the week felt like I had no clue what day it was out here. We had a blast all week long. I've said it last night. I'm still feeling with the Eagles. To me, they've been the more confident team all week long. You know, we spent a lot of time with both teams this week. The Chiefs, you know, while they've been here and done that before, everything around them seemed kind of loose, from Andy Reid to Patrick Mahomes. Not that that's a bad thing, but they just seemed to get all the goofy questions. The Eagles were just more businesslike, more serious, from Nick Sirianni to Jalen Hurts. Wasn't a lot of laughing with them all week, but it was good to see, you know, guys like Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes laugh a little bit. But I'm going with the Eagles. I think it's a close one. I'll go 21-17. I feel like my scores, though, never add up.
I can never do the scores.
We always
either.
say it's close and it ends up being what, like a blowout or like at 40 points or something like that.
I'll say this. I think you would not disagree with me if I said Patrick Mahomes is arguably the best quarterback in the NFL. He's better than Jalen Hurts. He's better than anybody that comes to mind. But one guy is not going to win a game for you.
Sure.
The Chiefs today are going to have to do more than just depend on Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, and you like to think that like a guy like Patrick can will no matter what. He's done it so far on a bum ankle in the AFC Championship game, made that run to get that call at the end of the game, the roughing the passer penalty. You were like, how is this guy running around on his pocket on his ankle? But the ankle looks good this week. All the practice video we saw from the NFL, he was running around, says he feels good. He can make those magical plays, Mark, but to your point, the Eagles just seem like the more complete team. Now, these are the two best teams in the league. It's not like there's one that's really, truly better than the others. The top two seeds, the Chiefs bring the number one passing attack, the Eagles the number one passing defense. Patrick Mahomes is special, Mark, but the Eagles just seem to like they could hit you from all angles. And that defense, boy, is it nasty.
I don't want to get too deep inside the stats because there are probably people watching here on our digital platform that really don't care about all that stuff. But I will tell you this, and this stat sticks out to me, if you believe in playing the numbers.
Sure.
0-9, that's how long it's been since a regular season MVP has won a Super Bowl.
Ooh, that's all. All right, then the Eagles are going to win.
Well,
Plain and simple.
I mean,
the Eagles are winning.
That says something.
It does say something. And, you know, a passing leader, too, as well. If they haven't done well in the Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes led the NFL in passing yards, passing touchdowns, too, as well. It's not just an automatic just because you bring in that high-powered offense that all of a sudden, boom, it's going to transition to the Super Bowl. I do think that says something, too, as well. Like you said, you need more than one guy.
You know who the last MVP of the regular season to win a Super Bowl was?
Ooh, this is a good. Drew Brees.
Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner. There we go.
Warner.
There we go.
All right.
Old school Kurt.
Now, we said we didn't want to get too deep into the numbers because a lot of people don't care about that, but they do care about this game. Would you agree with me if I said there is nothing bigger than Super Bowl Sunday in America?
Yeah, Mark. You know, it's been a crazy week here, right? We've had the Phoenix Open. The Suns landed, the biggest name out there. Kevin Durant, too, as well. That's moved the needle a lot here. But on Super Bowl Sunday, that's all that matters.
Well,
it brings everyone together from
yes,
everywhere.
100%.
And you can be a fan of the commercials, which I always love. I always love seeing the commercials. My grandma, my mom, they love seeing the commercials. It's whether it's time together with family members, with friends. This is the day, like, everybody seems to get together, do something. You have a rooting interest in something. Rihanna, the halftime show, Arlena Washington's been all week trying to figure out what she's doing in the halftime show. I think we passed the stage coming in, and she, like, freaked out.
And you know who's really making out today? All of these betting sites like DraftKings, they estimate that 20% of America will have a bet of some kind on this game.
A prop, something, right?
Equating to $7 billion.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give my friend away, but he texted me last night. He's like, hey, I need you to find out what color the Gatorade is. Yeah. I go, yeah, as soon as I get to the sideline, I'll let you know. But I mean, like, to your point, people love there's all kinds of things you could bet on, not just football, from the Gatorade to how long the national anthem is.
Whether Rihanna's wearing a black dress or a silver dress.
Yeah, it's like you could do it all game long, and it just goes to show you what makes Super Bowl Sunday so special. There's something truly for everyone, and we get to see all that play out between now and 10 o'clock tonight.
All right, so that's going to do it from here at State Farm Stadium for now. We'll be back at the end of the show, but right now we want to go to Hance Park, not far from the 12 News studios, where Tram Mai's been hanging out all week with the fans. Hey, Tram.
Oh, Oh, there is nothing better than today. Welcome to America's favorite sports holiday. It is Super Bowl Sunday, and let me tell you, Hance Park has completely transformed. People are camped out. They brought their chairs. They came in early. They are loving today, and they are ready to watch on the 3 big screens that you see right behind me. That will be the first NFL-sanctioned watch party. It's never been done in all 56 years of the Super Bowl, so this is really exciting. So what do you say we talk to some fans who came out here early, and they just camped out? This is Denise. She bleeds Kansas City. I mean, literally, look at this. Nice tattoo.
Thank you very much.
When did you get that done?
A year ago, Christmas, out in LA, right before they played the Chargers.
Wow, and you've got actually another one, right? Let's see it.
Right here on my ankle. It's
Right here. Nick, get that.
that one I've had since 1995.
You're from there?
Yes, I'm from Kansas City, yeah, the area.
Very nice. Welcome to Phoenix. Could we ask for better weather?
Right, it's great.
Oh my gosh, you know what, speaking of the weather, it's actually a little too toasty because some folks are just hanging out, asking for some shade. Did you forget the umbrella and sunscreen? What happened here?
I don't know. I'm just looking for some shade right now.
I gotta be honest with you, this is actually quite clever, and I can feel how much cooler it is down here.
Way cooler down here.
Okay, so you're rooting for the Eagles.
Yes.
Why is that? Because I know you drove in from Vegas.
Dad's diehard Eagles fan.
Yeah.
Die hard.
Okay, Mama Freeman, let me get up. Oh, this is what happens when you're 40s. All right, Mama, you drove in from Vegas, so why are you an Eagles fan?
Well, we're really here supporting Dad. Dad's a major Eagles fan, so we're all just here family support.
Okay, Dad, what's up? Talk to me. Eagles? Why Eagles?
Oh, Eagles all day, every day. From Jaworski, Randall Cunningham, Keith Byers, Calvin Williams, Brian Dawkins, Philly for life. Go
I can tell you know your team.
Absolutely, you have to. You have to know, especially being a Philly fan. Because even people from Philly may even test you if you're not from Philly, so you got to know what you're talking about.
Better know. Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for schooling me.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, you guys have fun during the watch party. I want to talk to more fans. I got to be unbiased here, so let's go to the Yoakum family hanging out. You guys parked it here. I like this. You guys got the shade.
We did.
Okay, so where are you from?
We're from New Mexico.
Okay. Why KC?
This guy right here. So he's grew up loving the Chiefs. So
Nice.
Yeah.
You have a bucket list, right? What's your bucket list?
yeah, what's our bucket list? What are we gonna do? Every stadium.
We all take the picture of every stadium and put them on a thing.
Yeah, we have a picture frame that has every stadium, and so this will be our 9th stadium. So, yep.
Okay, can I just take him home? He is so cute. Seriously. What's your name, honey?
What's your name?
Oh my gosh. So cute. What's your name? Owen. Okay. You guys have fun during the watch party. Okay, go Chiefs. Oh, this is so hard for my back. All right, let's go over here now. Felicia from Philly. Okay. What? I am making best friends out here. Okay, so you flew in from Philly.
Flew in from Philly, so I'm Felicia from Philly, absolutely.
Felicia from Philly. But you got here at what time to camp out front row?
Just 12 o'clock. See, I'm from Philadelphia. I don't know how to stand in line.
She skipped it.
I didn't stand in line, and I got here at 10 o'clock.
You should have taken notes.
We made it work. We made it work. I got here at 12. She got here at 10. We made it work.
Okay, and you guys were like first, or one of the first.
We were one of the first. Like, I was like probably second in line.
And you're also from Philly?
I am from Philadelphia. By Temple University. We both from North Philadelphia.
Why do they grease the poles? Can you tell me what is the deal with that?
Because they like to climb the poles after a celebration.
Why climb the poles? What is the deal?
We're still working on figuring out that because we're not those type of fans.
I don't see you climbing poles.
No, we don't do clothes.
Right. We're not going to climb the poles, but, you know, we do like it, though. You know.
Okay, Adrian, let me talk to you. You also came in from Philly with Felicia. Okay, how are you loving this weather? I think it's almost.
It's my favorite, my happy place. So I come to Scottsdale once a year for a girls trip. So any excuse to come here. But I did research on the parade for you.
Yes, because I was asking all these Eagles fans if they win, when is the parade? So when is it?
So in 2018, it was 3 days after, and I just checked. So the mayor already said this is his last year. He's leaving. they're gonna just any expense. So it's probably gonna be like 3 days because it's gonna take that much time to prep and grease the poles and everything.
Grease the poles? I was just asking, why do they climb poles? Why do y'all climb poles?
I don't know. They climbed the poles. They were on top of awnings. Like most of the hospital injuries were them falling through bus shelters and falling off the poles.
Okay, Adrian, you don't look like you're a pole climber to me.
No, I'm not at all. Not at all. No, I'm going to be.
Don't mess up your outfit.
I'm here watching. I'm here.
You are front and center.
I'm right here.
All right there.
I'm waiting for Rihanna.
Okay. What do you think she's gonna sing?
Definitely work.
Work.
Definitely that one.
Bust it out, girl. Bust
Definitely that one.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. You guys have fun. Felicia, get down here.
That's right.
Come help me say back to you.
Back to you.
Back to you, Rachel.
Oh.
Bye. Felicia
Hey,
says
girl.
bye. Bye, Felicia.
Felicia, she says, bye, Felicia. All right, so we all know the words. That's great. I love that. Tram at Hance Park, thank you so much. All right, the Chiefs fans getting fired up out here. We were waiting all day to
This
find.
ain't Kansas anymore. Time to head home, Dorothy. Yeah.
Where have I heard that? I'll let the fans take it from here.
KC and the Sunshine Band.
KC and the Sunshine Band. Nice pull, nice pull. Yes, we are out here at the Great Lawn. It is grand, I think, today. You wouldn't recognize it to tailgate on a regular basis, and it is a blast. We got Rihanna popping over there, the DJ. They're trying to get everybody fired up for that 13-minute halftime show, which I know a lot of our viewers actually tune in for the halftime show. You going long? Whoa, that was a fake out. Here we go. Don't let me down. It's live TV. Oh! Yeah! All right. Thanks, guys. So, yeah, we're having a great time out here. Obviously, you've got all the NFL commentators. You've got a couple bands. You've got, oh, my gosh.
Raider fans.
You know what? I've been invited to be part of Raider Nation a long while ago, and I appreciate it. So, I'll see you
Next year,
at
the
next
Raiders
year.
are gonna be in the Super
Next
Bowl.
year.
Home game for the Raiders next year.
Okay, so what brought you out today, then, as a Raiders fan?
My daughter here, Ashley. My nephew, Caleb.
Hi, Caleb. Oh, Caleb looks a little
brother,
spent.
Nate. So, we like coming to Super Bowls. Our dad played for the Raiders.
No way.
So we're tied
Who was
in Art Tom's.
Okay. I'm
So
sorry, I'm not.
We
from
get tickets almost every year, and we just come out here and enjoy the experience and try to make memories for the kids.
Absolutely, and that's what it's all about: family, football, and food. All right, you guys have a great time, and the birds. I don't know, man. I think the Eagles fans are a little louder out here, but I don't want to tempt the Chiefs
I'm
fans.
spending my wife's gambling money at this point. She's supposed to go to Vegas, but cut that.
Hey, you know what? Take the money line one way or the other and see what happens.
Okay,
Play
50-50.
the odds, sir. I know Lena Washington's going to be talking about some sports bets a little bit later on, but again, the Great Lawn, pretty grand out here. We're going to give you guys a look this way. Obviously, State Farm Stadium looks absolutely beautiful. You got to see that with Mark and Cam just a little bit earlier. We're seeing a lot of cool costumes. Now, I would argue that the Las Vegas Raiders have some of the most decked out fans, costumes, etc. I ask them sometimes, why do they dress so scary? But now I've seen a couple Philly fans, and they are dressed to the nines. They are dressed to the nines, and they are audible.
I-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
You guys know how to spell Philadelphia?
No.
I didn't think so. All right. I'm only teasing. Hey, what about the cheesesteaks? Where's been the best cheesesteak you've had while you've been at State 48?
There's no other good cheesesteak outside Philadelphia.
Ouch. Sick burn on the Green Lawn. All right, we'll see you guys in a little while for some more insults on State 48's food. Right now, though, we are trying to catch up with a few of the smaller NFL fans. We got a Travis Kelce jersey. What do you think, man? What do you think about Travis going up against his brother in today's game? I mean, it's tough, right? Do you have any siblings?
Yeah.
So would you take them down if you were playing against them, like full force, right?
Yeah.
Right? Oh my gosh, let's get a spin of your jersey. That is so awesome. Is that new? Is that fresh? Where'd you get that? One of the fan stores?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Give me a Go Chiefs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go Chiefs!
Yeah. All right. One of the smallest fans. Chiefs. Oh, we got a Seahawks fan.
Seahawks.
What brings you out here today, sir? The team?
I heard there's a football game going on, so I thought I'd show up.
Right? Okay, so you know what? It's not just about the two teams competing, right? We're all football fans.
That's right. Absolutely. It's going to be a great game, I hope.
Yeah, roger
Should be
that.
a lot of fun, for sure.
We do have to ask the obligatory score prediction question.
Oh, man.
We heard 17-2. Please don't disappoint me with something like that.
Let's have a good game. Let's have lots of scoring. Let's do 30-24. I think it's going to be Eagles.
Let's hit the over 50.5. Let's do that. Let's get 6 touchdowns in each half by each team. That's plus 90,000. All right, man. Thank you. Maybe next year for the Seahawks. And tell Pete Carroll I said don't hide it, divide it on the gum. All right. Thank you. Lots of fun out here, you guys. Let's see if we can get somebody to catch a pass. Who's ready? Who's ready? Red 7. Red 7. All right, here. Oh, he's double fisting. He's not ready. All right, I think we're ready to head over to Westgate, where Brooke is popping off with some other football fans that are almost to the Great Line. Go Chiefs. Go Eagles. Brooke. Go Brooke.
Hey guys, welcome out to the top deck here at Westgate. It is absolutely packed here. Fans have been strolling in. Here at 7:30 a.m. this morning. There's a ton of watch parties all around. The live DJ has been going strong for at least 3 to 4 hours. You can see just how crowded it is down there. And look, I know we've been talking about what has it been? Has it been majority Philadelphia Eagles fans or Kansas City Chiefs fans? And let me tell you, here at Westgate, the Philadelphia Eagles fans have definitely outnumbered the Chiefs fans. But we've seen just a ton of NFL fans that are here just taking in the Super Bowl experience that are here with family. We actually caught up with 2 fans over here. Another house divided. This is the second time we've seen this today. We've got a Chiefs fan. We've got an Eagles fan. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time. This is Bailey. This is Mike, all the way from Indiana. What brought you guys out here? Just a Super Bowl family, everything, a little bit of everything?
Whole family. We have everything out here. We love Arizona. We have a house divided right here. We got Chiefs, we got Eagles, and we got our family right behind us.
Woo! Go Chiefs! Go Eagles!
Yeah!
What have you guys been up to this week leading up to the Super Bowl? What's been your favorite part about being in Phoenix this week?
I mean, first of all, the weather. We're getting out of Indiana, getting out of that cold. Disgusting. I'm happy now. I've been depressed for the last 5 months.
Exploring the beautiful city, just having a good time. We love it here in Phoenix. It's been a great time.
All right, so who's sleeping on the couch then?
She's sleeping on the couch. Eagles taking it home tonight. Eagles taking it home tonight. We're going.
All right, you guys have a score prediction for the game?
Thank you.
I'll say 27-35 Eagles. 35-27. Eagles winning.
I think 42-37.
Whoa! she's predicting a shootout.
Okay, well, she's wearing the MVP's jersey. You've got Devontae Smith on, another talented wide receiver in the NFL. Guys, thank you so much and enjoy the game. Hopefully it's a good one for both, but it's probably not going to go that way.
Come on, Kansas City!
Let's go, Eagles!
Guys, it has just been so much fun here. We'll take you back over here. You can see behind me, they have restaurants all around town where you can pay a cover fee, and it's buffet style. The drinks are flowing. It is such a fun time here, and it's just a short walk outside of the stadium. It has been such a fun time here. We're going to walk down. Oh, no. Candy fell down. We'll take an Arizona Cardinal fan is here. Are you enjoying the Super Bowl experience so far? Who are you going for?
For the Eagles. Birds. Yes.
Okay, so it's Birds, Cardinals, Birds, Eagles, Birds?
Yes.
Are you from this area?
Yes, Downtown Valley.
So really long travel day, right?
It's worth it. Yes.
What have you guys been doing this week?
We just parked and we just got here like 5 minutes ago.
How has this experience at Westgate maybe changed over the years since you've been here, and what they've been able to do this year?
I didn't hear you.
How has the Westgate maybe grown over the years and what you were able to experience this year?
Oh, it's definitely grown. We don't get out here much, but we've seen a lot of new things, so we're excited. We're happy that it's here.
Yeah, I've been actually seeing a lot more Eagles fans than Chiefs fans. Would you agree with that? Why do you think there's more out here all the way from Philadelphia?
I don't know. Maybe the weather, but maybe birds stick together.
Have you been enjoying any parties out here in leading up to the Super Bowl?
We've tried to, yeah, but this is our main event for today.
Well, enjoy the game.
Thank you.
Guys, it's been so much fun here at Westgate. It is crowded, it is packed with tons of fans. We are actually going to go to the Chiefs watch party. We'll send it over to you guys. Chiefs!
Yeah, I could hear you. Yeah, hey, we are live from Pub Rock in Scottsdale right now. This is the biggest Chiefs party in the Valley. There is no question about it. We're inside the bar right now. What you cannot see is the hundreds of people behind the camera right now outside on the front patio. They are so excited. It is a sea of red here. And hey, before we get to some of these incredible Chiefs fans, I have a piece of advice for some of the folks at home. Someone here told me this. If there are any Cardinals fans watching the game today, they don't know who to root for, their team's not in it, someone said, hey, you don't want another bird team to win the Super Bowl in our stadium. So that means that you got to root for the Chiefs, right? So anyway, some incredible fans out here. They got here a couple of hours ago. They are ready to go. Don't let the quiet fool you, because every time Patrick Mahomes pops up on a TV, the crowd here goes crazy, and it really is just starting to fill in. So we're going to introduce you to some awesome Chiefs fans. Let's start with the folks here on my left. Debbie and John, okay, you guys are incredible Chiefs fans over here, and you were at this bar in 2019, you said, when the Chiefs won?
Yes, we were.
Okay. And you guys are from Missouri?
Yes, ma'am. And we were going to be in Arizona again, and we found out that the Chiefs were playing here in Arizona, and we said we were going back to Pub Rock. It was an awesome place to be.
Do you think you guys, this is you're the good luck charms coming back, doing the same thing again?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so
we had to bring them good luck this time because we were here last time they won. So.
There you go. Okay, give me your honest thoughts about the game today. Are you nervous, excited, confident? What are you thinking?
I'm pretty confident, very confident.
Do you make predictions? What's your prediction on the final score?
31-27, Chiefs.
So a good game, a good game. What about you guys? Predictions?
Chiefs, 27-24. Chiefs, 31-28.
31-28. What about you, Debbie?
35-32.
I like it. I like it. Who's your guys' favorite player? You guys have been cheering, screaming every time. Okay, we've got Travis Kelce over here. Patrick Mahomes.
An all-time Chiefs favorite player?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Derek Thomas.
Awesome. Okay, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much for chatting with me. Let's go Chiefs. Okay. All right, we're on to the next. Guys, we've got another family from Missouri. Okay, from Missouri. Here we go. They're excited. Hey, guys. You guys are from Missouri, and you're here in Scottsdale for the Super Bowl. Can life get any better than this?
We love it. Pub Rock is the greatest. Go Chiefs!
Okay, give me your prediction. Final score, anyone?
Chiefs for sure. I don't know the score, though.
30-27.
All that matters is the Chiefs win, right? Okay, can we get a how about the Chiefs? All right, we have one more family right over this way. Lance, my photographer, is a champ, following me around this bar. Here we go. Now we have our other friends, Jen and Eric. You guys are awesome Chiefs fans as well. And you come here for every Chiefs game?
Yes. Every game.
We're here. You guys got a great table, VIP, you're in early. Tell me about the craziness for those at home watching this. Describe the scene here in Scottsdale.
Oh my God, it is crazy. But it's like this every week. We are a family, we love partying, and we love our Chiefs.
I love your eyeshadow, Chiefs colors. I'm just noticing that now. It's beautiful. Okay. All right, tell me your honest thoughts about the game. Are you nervous?
Always nervous. Two great teams. It's going to be close, but we're going to come on top. So that's it. No worries.
Chiefs are going to win, though, right?
Of course.
Okay, one more time. How about those Chiefs? All right, guys. Lots of Chiefs fans out here. The energy is through the roof, and it is only starting to build. So many more fans coming in from outside. We're going to wrap things up here and send things about 5 minutes up the road, where I'm hearing there are a couple Eagles fans lingering around Scottsdale. My colleague Erica Stapleton is out with some Eagles fans. They're not going to be too happy here to hear that. But Erica, how are things looking where you are?
All right, and welcome back to State Farm Stadium. We are about 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours away from the game. We've been doing this so long, I'm losing track of time, but this is where it's all going to happen. But I wanted to ask you, before we wrap things up about this game, the Cardinals are still without a coach.
Still.
They are supposed to, now we're hearing, interview Jonathan Gannon, the defensive coordinator for Philly. The Eagles have had just a monster defense all year. In fact, if you're going to make a prediction about the game and the Eagles wind up winning, you could say that Hassan Reddick and company would be the key to that. So maybe not a bad candidate to talk to.
Mark, it's always, if you win a Super Bowl like that, the coordinators become the hot topic. The Eagles OC is the favorite now, being reported today to maybe land the Colts job. Jonathan Gannon has always been a hot assistant all year long. Nick Sirianni was really complimentary of him throughout the entire playoffs. Now, Gannon did say earlier, I believe it was after the NFC title game, that he wasn't leaving Philly. He gave a local Philly station a bite that he wasn't going anywhere. But something tells me you win a Super Bowl title, the job is still open. It's smart of Michael Bidwell to at least pick up the phone and call. They were down to their final 2 interviews this week. Giants offensive coordinator Mike Kafka, Bengals defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo. Those were the 2 guys that were reported finalists. Thought it was going to be one of those guys with the Tuesday press conference coming. But when Michael paused that coaching, it was interesting words. He said that this week, that he was going to pause the coaching search. No surprise, a lot going on during the Super Bowl for the Cardinals owner. But now when he picks it up, he's going to add another name to the list. So it could be maybe later in the week when they decide to hire somebody. I would assume the Gannon interview, you and I were just talking about, is tomorrow, because he's already here.
Yeah, he's here. And look, I hate to bring this up, but it's a little demoralizing that the Cardinals have not found a coach yet.
Yeah, it is. And fans feel that way. Listen, whoever they're going to hire, it's a tough sell to fans no matter what. And that's just the situation that the Cardinals are in. They're last to the party once again. Michael Bidwell has done this before. Now, he's saying that no one has turned down the job yet. But when you look at some of the optics of defensive coordinators staying in certain positions and not choosing to become a head coach, the optics just don't look very good. It's still going to be a very tough sell to whatever, the fan base in general. And then plus we need to know how this coach is going to interact with Kyler Murray. That's the biggest thing, and they gotta have a good relationship. And if they hire a defensive coach, who's calling the plays?
Right.
A lot of OC jobs open across the league, so a lot of things need to fall into place for fans to truly be excited. Keeping D-Hop might help if they don't trade him. So things need to fall into place for Cardinal fans to get really excited about next year. Just hiring a coach isn't going to do that.
Well, I don't know how you feel about this, but I mentioned Hassan Reddick's name a few minutes ago. I wouldn't be surprised if when the confetti came down later tonight, if Hassan Reddick wasn't the MVP. Yeah. I know everybody says it's going to be Jalen Hurts or it's going to be Patrick Mahomes. Entirely possible. Yeah. But I think it's also possible that a guy like Hassan Reddick, who's had an incredible year, could be the MVP.
You know who agrees with you? Bruce Arians, former Cardinals head coach Bruce Arians, predicted on our air last night that the Eagles were going to win. Hassan Reddick was going to be Super Bowl MVP. He's sure playing like that, Mark, like lights out this year. This was the guy the Cardinals were hoping to get when they drafted him with the first overall pick back in 2017. Here they failed to put him in a position to succeed, to thrive. They kept moving him around so many different spots. They didn't really figure it out to the last year of his contract. They didn't bring him back, went to Carolina, played well. I thought he deserved big money in Carolina. Goes back to Philly, where he went to college at Temple, and he has just been a monster in that defense. He's a guy, you get a couple of sacks, 2-3 sacks, you are in the running for MVP of the Super Bowl if your team wins.
All right, now earlier in our coverage, we both said that we thought that in the end, although it's going to be a great game, that the Eagles would come out on top. I'm going to throw an X factor at you. Andy Reid. Andy Reid has been there, done that, took the Eagles to a Super Bowl, taken the Chiefs to a couple. He's 1-2 in Super Bowl games, but if there's one guy, you look at Nick Sirianni, this is his first go-around. Andy Reid is an established veteran when it comes to coaching Super Bowl teams. How much of a factor will that play today?
Huge, Mark. Just the fact that he knows what to call. I mean, Andy's been around so long, called so many different games, so many different offenses too as well. Like, if you need a big play, he knows when to dial it up. And he knows how to put Patrick in positions to succeed. That's why it's so tough to pick this game. We've all gone back and forth. We think the Eagles are the better team, but it's like ever so slightly. And Vegas would agree too as well, and all the sports book. That's why the game is so close money-wise too as well, and on the line. It wouldn't surprise me if Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes pulled this off in some way.
Well, either way, when you look at both of these teams, this could be a Super Bowl for the ages. I hope it's a great game. Yeah. We're going to be on right afterwards with complete coverage. Cam's going to be down on the field. We're going to have player interviews. Yep. All your coverage from not only here at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, but all over the Valley as we wrap up what's been a wild and crazy and great week for all of us at 12 News. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later on tonight.